Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. You all know, if you've watched this program much, that I love ice skating. It's one of the things I was so pleased to get to cover for ESPN and NBC back in the day, and I love, especially when we get the new ones in the mix as well. And we've got some of the newest ice skaters out there, and I'm excited to have them. They're here with the Park City the Figure Skating Club of Park City. And right here next to me, I've got Lilia Stein. Hi.
Hi.
And then right next to her is Aniston Knight. Hello.
Hi.
Good morning. And then we have Tegan Grady right there. Hi, Tegan. Welcome back. And then, of course, we've got Coach Morgan Irvin right there in the end. Welcome. It's great to have you here on the program. So I'm excited. You guys have your spring program coming up. So Morgan, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're really excited for our spring show. It's this Friday and Saturday at the Park City Ice Arena. We have a ton of great skaters, 75 skaters, ages just 4 years old, little Aniston right here, all the way through adult skaters, and even a few of the coaches in a surprise number.
Oh boy, that's always fun.
Super fun. We're also bringing in a couple Olympic hopefuls, Jordan Muller and Angela Wang. They're going to be skating, and they're two skaters not to miss.
Yeah, indeed. What's exciting about this is that with these, with the program, of course, with the Figure Skating Club, you guys have grown so much, and now we're finally getting to this point where, yeah, you have some new skaters that are in contention to possibly, not just make it past regionals, but all the way to the Olympics.
Yeah, we have some incredible skaters at Park City. I think you've actually had a couple of them on your show before.
Indeed.
Sam Bray.
Yeah.
She made it to U.S. Nationals this year. She was our first skater ever in Park City to make it out of sectionals, or even two sectionals. So that was really incredible. And Bryn Roberts is another great up-and-coming skater to watch.
Yeah, we're going to see these girls in the Olympics in no time at all, if not this next one around.
They're really good. Yeah.
Wow. It just says something about how much the ice skating here in Park City has grown to the point where we're talking about building more rinks, and it's about time, I think, that skating in a winter town got that kind of growth. I'm mostly excited about talking to these little ones because you're the future of ice skating right here. So tell me about ice skating. How long have you been skating?
2 years.
2 years now. What do you like best about it?
Because you can go to a competition and have fun.
Yeah? You like competing? Okay, what I like best about ice skating is going really fast. Do you like to skate fast? Is that pretty fun? Mm-hmm. Yeah? What's your favorite trick? What do you like to do?
Spins.
You like spins? Okay, that's awesome. What's your favorite? Do you like to do pirouettes? What kind of spins are you doing right now?
Maybe a back scratch.
A back scratch? You're doing those already? Wow, that's really great. So you love doing that, I bet. Now, competing with the other girls, that's a lot of fun. How many times have you competed?
I don't really know.
You don't know? At least once, right? And we're excited about this next one, of course, coming up. But you're excited about doing the show for everybody to see what you can do? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's move down to Aniston for a minute. So, Aniston, what color is your outfit you're wearing there?
Purple.
Purple. That's great. Is that your favorite color? Yeah? No wonder you picked that. You like ice skating? And how old are you? You're 4? So you've been skating just this year, right? You're brand new to the sport?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you love it? Mm-hmm. What do you like best? You like the ice? Is it cold? It's not too bad for you? You don't mind? You like the cold? All right. Wow, you're great. So can you skate backwards yet? You can? I can't even do that. Yeah, I can't do that. All right, Tegan, let's talk to you a minute. You've been doing this for a little while. You're not new to the game. So tell me what you think about skating. Why do you love it so much?
I love it so much because you can compete different places.
Yeah? Now, have you had the chance to go to a couple places to compete? I know didn't you compete last year? Yeah? Tell me about that. Where did you get to go?
I got to go to Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Sun Valley.
Wow. Those are fun places to go, right? To ice skate. They've got some good ice skaters there, right?
Yeah.
Did you have fun competing against them? Mm-hmm. How did you do?
Good.
Yeah, you did good? You're proud? Your parents were happy? You were happy? That makes everybody happy, right? Coach was proud of you? All right, that's awesome. So, really, Coach, this is what it's all about, though. I mean, it's the fun of it. It's the enjoyment of getting out on the ice and feeling the skates under your feet and that gliding along. That's what it's all about.
You know, and these girls are just, they have so much fun and they're so dedicated. They're at the rink 5 days a week, early mornings. So, you know, incredible life skills. They have such dedication.
Transferable skills is what we're talking about.
Absolutely.
Dedication to get up and do something in the morning,
Yep.
to get going early. Those are things that aren't easy. And then, of course, sticking to a plan. Now, we don't do we still teach figures? Do you still teach figures?
No, we have something called Moves in the Field now. It's like figures, but it takes up the whole ice a little faster.
Yeah. They probably like it more.
I think
right?
everybody likes, figures were great, but it's hard to stand on that little block of ice for hours at a time.
It's hard to get people excited about figures.
It is, Moves in the field, I think, are a little more exciting. Do you guys like your moves?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're all doing moves in the field? That's awesome. Wow. Well, we are excited to see what you guys can do. The spring show, when is it?
It's this Friday at 7 o'clock and this Saturday at 2 p.m. You can buy your tickets online at eventbrite.com, search Extra Extra Park City, or you can just show up on the day of the show and buy your tickets at the door. They're $10 each, and children under 5 are free.
Yeah, and it's a good show for $10. I have to tell you, you're going to get your money's worth for sure. I'm excited. We got a few more skaters coming up, so we're going to take a break and come back with them here in just a moment on the Mountain Morning Show. So stay tuned for more cute figure skaters right after these messages. Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, where we continue our conversation with the Figure Skating Club of Park City, and I'm excited to have Coach Haley Smith here, and she's brought some more of the girls from the club, and that includes right next to me, Maddie Ho. Welcome. It's great to have you here. And then Amelie Stein right there in the middle, and next to her is Austin Knight. Welcome. It's great to have you girls here. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? This isn't early morning for you guys, is it? This is we're like, 7:40? You guys have already been on the ice usually for more than an hour by now, right?
Yeah.
So this is nothing. You get up earlier than I do.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You like skating that much?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why? What do you like it that much, Maddie?
I like it that much because it's a lot of fun to just let you be yourself, and when you put your skates on, it feels like you're just skating all on your own and just being yourself.
Yeah, so kind of a little bit of, you kind of get to kind of enjoy the ice in your way, right? It's your art, your form of art. What's your favorite thing to do on the ice?
I would say my spins.
Yeah? What's your favorite spin?
My camel, fly, back sit, back scratch.
Ooh, the combination, right? So we start at you said camel first? Okay. And that's 1 foot down, 1 foot back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. From there to what?
We jump like a waltz jump.
So up into the air.
Yeah, and then
down.
we down into a back scratch, into a back sit.
Into a back sit. Okay, so now you're leaning backwards, right? The skating? Is that you're spinning? Is that
No,
right?
you're spinning on your opposite foot.
Spinning on the opposite foot. Okay, and then from that?
And then back scratch.
And then to the back scratch. So you come back up with your foot back up in the air towards your back?
No, with your feet crossed.
With your feet crossed. What do they call it, a back scratch? Is that where your hands go? What is that? Do we even know? Does anyone know why they call it a back scratch? I've been wondering for a really long time. Okay. But the spinning's fun, right? Now, do you spot? Is that how you keep from getting dizzy?
Sometimes. I've just gotten used to spinning.
You just don't care if you're dizzy.
So I've
Yeah?
gotten used to being dizzy.
Really? I can't do that part. I gotta be honest, about 2 turns in, I'm right on the ice. Austin, what about you? What's your favorite trick?
Me? I think.
You want me to let you
I think
about
the
that?
flying sit is my
Flying
favorite.
sit.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's-
where you jump before you go into a
Right. Is that off axle or which side is it off of?
sit. It.
Is it a toe pick to that?
No, it's not a jump. It's a spin.
But I mean to get to the spin, don't you toe pick to get to that?
Yeah, you
Right.
kind of jump up and tuck, and then you land in the spin and just
Right.
have to spin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually fall on it a lot.
Yeah. I can imagine that's got to be a little difficult. That falling on the ice, that's not an easy thing. It hurts. Right?
Yep.
I always say it's a little harder than concrete, it feels like to me.
Yeah, well, the problem is it's cold.
Right? Well, that's both a problem and a good thing because ice doesn't work very well without it.
Yep.
Right? That's awesome. All right, what about you? What's your favorite trick?
My favorite tricks are jumps.
Okay, what's your favorite jump? What are you up to? Are you doing singles, doubles? What are we doing?
I'm doing doubles.
You're doing doubles. Okay, and are you doing them off of a toe pick or axle? What are you doing?
I'm doing them off of toe picks.
Really? That's pretty impressive. You like getting up there in the air? How high do you think you go? Couple feet, you think?
Maybe one.
Maybe 1 foot? Yeah? You feel it though, right? Do you fall occasionally?
Yes.
Yeah? That's okay, right? Coach Haley, that's what it's about. You know, if you're not falling, you're not learning, right?
That's right. You got to fall to get back up and try again. So that's what skating's all about.
How do you teach this? I can't imagine teaching the sport of skating.
Well, for me, I love skating. I grew up skating, and so getting to pass on that passion for the sport is just great. I mean, and these guys don't. It's not hard. It's great. It's a joy to just spend time with them, even if it's 6 in the morning.
They're malleable too. They
Yes.
like to have direction.
Yep, and they love to learn.
That.
Yeah, totally.
And then they take that direction and hopefully move on to the next step. Every
Absolutely.
time. Talk to me about where these girls are at. They've been doing this for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we in the the stages or the stratifications?
So these guys are probably just a little above the girls we just saw in the last segment. They're getting ready to start doing double jumps and start going to regional competitions and different competitions that could move them up in the rankings. They're just a couple steps below our skater that went to nationals, Sam Bray, and Bryn Roberts, who went to sectionals. So they're getting on up there.
Yeah, so that's a couple years away, right, to get to that level.
Yeah.
But that's all. We're talking a couple years.
Yep.
Skating is a sport for very young people.
Yes, yes,
right?
it is.
We have to remind ourselves of that. That's why they start so young. Talk to me about what's your favorite thing about it. What do you love best about ice skating?
I like competitions when you get to try new levels to see if you can do the level.
Yeah? You like that? Okay. Amelie, what about you?
I really like the social aspect of skating.
That's great.
Because you make a lot of friends that are going to be your friends for life.
Oh, I like that a lot. That's such an important, you talk about transferable skills. There's probably the most
Absolutely.
important thing we're learning right there. Maddie, what about you?
I just like being on there with my friends and being able to skate. That's my favorite part of it.
You're all about the joy of skating, aren't you?
Yeah.
I like that. You skate with a lot of heart, I can tell. Well, I want to thank you guys so very much for being here. It's exciting. We, of course, have a chance to see them perform. Talk to me about their performance. It's coming up this weekend.
Yep, so Friday and Saturday. Our Friday show's at 7 o'clock and Saturday is at 2. We also have some up-and-coming Olympic hopefuls joining us, guest skaters. Jordan Muller and Angela Wang are coming in. Angela is actually from Salt Lake, so it's cool to see a kid, like one of these kids, that could possibly make it to that level. And then you can get your tickets online or at the door. And all these girls are actually in special parts. Austin's in a duet, Amelie's in a trio, and Maddie actually has a solo. So
wow, that's great.
It's
You have a
gonna be
spotlight right on you, huh? What's your music?
Party in the USA.
Oh boy, so you get the crowd behind you, aren't you? That's what it's all about for you, I can tell. I like that. You're very social about this. Well, I can hardly wait to see this. It's going to be a great performance. There'll be some great music. There'll be spotlights on the girls, and they're going to show you what they can do on the ice. You're going to want to make sure that you get the Figure Skating Club of Park City's spring show this weekend. Don't miss it. Otherwise, you won't have anything cool to talk about on Monday. We've got a lot more coming up here in the Mountain Morning Show. We will be back with the people with the health clinic and more right after these messages right here on Park City Television.